Hello students, in today's session you will learn about ideal solutions and non-ideal solutions. Then types of non-ideal solutions are of two types: solution which show positive deviation and solution which show negative deviation. In this video you will learn about the behavior of solutions, this different behavior, what is the reason for this type of behavior. I will also tell you the trick to remember the examples of these three types of solutions. So first one is solutions which obey Raoult's law over the entire range of concentration is known as ideal solution. I have told you what is Raoult's law in the earlier video. Raoult's law is the partial pressure of a component in a mixture of volatile components is equal to the vapor pressure of pure component into its mole fraction in the solution. So PA is equal to PA naught into XA, PB is equal to PB naught into XB. So ideal solutions are those which obey this Raoult's law. That means PA will be equal to this, PB will be equal to this. That means P observed will be equal to P calculated. These are the calculated values. Whatever will be the observed value, that will be equal to the calculated value. Non-ideal solutions are those which do not obey Raoult's law. Now they are of two types: solutions showing positive deviation, solutions showing negative deviation. Now what are solutions showing positive deviation? Positive deviation we will speak in terms of vapor pressure. Positive side means when the vapor pressure is greater than expected according to the Raoult's law, it is known as solution showing positive deviation. So we can write here, when vapor pressure of solution is higher than that predicted by Raoult's law, it is said to show positive deviation. Now greater means PA will be greater than PA naught XA and PB will be greater than PB naught XB. That means the P observed will be greater than P calculated. I hope you have understood this. So in case of solution showing positive deviation, positive and negative deviation, we will speak in terms of vapor pressure. If vapor pressure is higher than that expected according to Raoult's law, it is known as positive deviation. In positive deviation, the P observed, that is whatever is the observed vapor pressure of solution, that will be higher than calculated by using Raoult's law. Solution showing negative deviation, vapor pressure of solution is lower than that predicted by Raoult's law. So in this case, PA will be less than PA naught XA and PB will be less than PB naught XB. That means P observed will be less than P calculated. So this is the basic difference. If you are asked a definition, what are solutions showing positive deviation? This is the definition. When vapor pressure is higher than expected according to Raoult's law, it is said to show positive deviation. When vapor pressure is lower than expected according to Raoult's law, it is said to show negative deviation. Now what is the reason for this type of behavior? We will learn them one by one. Suppose in this we have taken a mixture of, suppose, N-hexane, normal hexane and normal heptane. Now what normal hexane, if individually we are taking it, I will tell you with an example. See, suppose we have taken hexane here, normal hexane. In another container we have taken normal heptane. So we can write here AA type interactions, that is there will be interactions between the hexane molecules. Here there will be interactions between the heptane molecules. So we can write BB type of interactions. Now if we are mixing them both, in a closed container. These were closed container. So we have mixed A and B. A and B mixed means what will be the type of interactions? A and B AB interactions. Now if AB interactions are similar to AA or BB interactions, then it is said to form an ideal solution. That means AB interactions are similar to AA or BB interactions. So such type of solution will form an ideal solutions. I hope it is clear. So when two chemically similar compounds are formed, these both are normal alkanes. When they are mixed, the type of forces between them will remain same. AA interactions, BB interactions, they have weak van der Waals forces, London forces. In this, the force will remain same and also of the same magnitude, because there is not large difference between their molar mass. So the A and B interactions, that is the interaction between hexane and heptane, will be similar to that of hexane or that of heptane. So such type of solution will form an ideal solutions. So we can write here AB interactions, it is the third point, AB interactions are similar to AA or BB interactions. So this type of solution will form an ideal solution. Now in case coming to solution showing positive deviation, suppose we have taken water here. In another container we are taking benzene. Clear? Now what is the type of forces between water molecules? It form strong hydrogen bond. So the force of interaction is hydrogen bond here. The force of interaction between benzene is London forces or van der Waals forces. Now when these two are mixed, what will happen? The type of interactions between water and benzene, what will be the type of interactions? They will become weaker. Why? Because there was a strong hydrogen bond here. When we are mixing two solutions, water and benzene, some of the molecules of benzene will go between the water molecules. That means some of the hydrogen bond will be broken. So the interactions between A and B, if this is A and this is B, the interaction between A and B will be weaker. If the interactions are weaker, the more molecules can pass into the vapor phase. I have told you earlier, vapor pressure is inversely proportional to intermolecular forces. So weaker the intermolecular forces, higher will be the vapor pressure, because the tendency to go into the vapor phase will increase. So vapor pressure will increase, and that is what is called solution showing positive deviation, when vapor pressure of solution is higher. So such type of solutions are formed by those compounds or those molecules which have strong intermolecular forces when they are separate, but when they are mixed, the intermolecular forces decreases. So here the vapor pressure will be higher. So AB interactions, what can you say about the AB interactions? AB interactions are weaker than AA or BB interactions. So this is the reason why they show positive deviation. If you are asked what is the reason for solution showing positive deviation, because when the two components are mixed, the AB interactions are weaker than AA interactions or BB interactions. Now coming to the third one, solution showing negative deviation. A very common example of this is when we mix acetone and chloroform, CHCl3. Now what happens? Acetone is CH3COCH3. Chloroform is CHCl3. This is chloroform. Now there is will be a hydrogen bonding between the oxygen and the hydrogen of this molecule. So what were the separate forces in acetone? The forces are dipole-dipole interactions. Here they are weak van der Waals forces. But when these two are mixed, there will be a formation of hydrogen bond. So when the two solutions are mixed together, what is happening? The AB interactions are increasing. Interactions are increasing means the number of molecules passing into the vapor phase will decrease. So the vapor pressure will decrease. So if there is a formation of a stronger bond by mixing the two components, then you will get a solution showing negative deviation. I hope you have understood this. So this is the common example. So here AB interactions are stronger than AA and BB interactions. I hope this much is clear. Now next point is delta V mix in case of ideal solution is equal to 0. What is the meaning of this term? When you are mixing two components A and B, suppose 20 ml of A and 20 ml of B you have mixed, then the volume, if the volume is 40 ml, that means what is the delta V? 0. 40 minus 20 plus 20. So final volume minus initial volume is 0. So it is known as ideal solution. And why delta V mix is equal to 0? Because they have similar intermolecular forces after mixing. So if 20 ml mixing, it leads to 40 ml. That means there is no change in volume, then it is ideal solution. In case of solution showing positive deviation, delta V mix is greater than 0. Now why it is greater than 0? Means if you are mixing 20 ml plus 20 ml, it will be greater than 40 ml. It may be 40.2, 40.3 like this. The values will be higher than 40 ml. Now why is it so? I have told you when the two components are mixed, A and B, the intermolecular forces become weak, so the vapor pressure increases. Now if on mixing the two components, if the intermolecular forces are weak, that means the distance between the particles will increase. So that's why the volume change increases, or it is greater than 0 on mixing. I hope it is clear. When you are mixing two components A and B here, there will be weaker force of attraction than that what it was actual before mixing. So what will happen, since the intermolecular forces are weaker, the distance between the particles will increase, so the volume will increase. So delta V mix is greater than 0. In case of solution showing negative deviation, delta V mix is less than 0. Means if you are mixing 20 ml and 20 ml solution of A and B, the volume will be less than 40 ml. What does it mean? That because you have mixed A and B and the intermolecular forces are stronger than between A or between V. अगर V is forces of attraction strong हो रहे हैं तो उनके बीच का distance कम हो जाएगा. Distance means they will come closer to each other, so the volume will decrease. That means delta V mix will be less than 0. Next point is delta H mix is equal to 0. That means no heat is absorbed or released. No heat is absorbed or released on mixing. Why? Because the intermolecular forces are same as they were before mixing. So neither the heat will be released nor it will be absorbed. In case of solution showing positive deviation, delta H mix will be greater than 0. It will be greater than 0. Why? Greater than 0 means it will be an endothermic process. because when you are mixing two components and on mixing the two components the intermolecular forces are decreasing. That means the initial bonds were stronger and the bonds that are formed between A and B are weaker, so energy will be required to break the bonds, so delta H mix will be greater than 0. In case of non-ideal solution showing negative deviation, delta H mix is less than 0. That means it is an exothermic process because the bond between A and B is stronger than between AA or BB. Stronger means the more energy will be released. So delta H mix is less than 0. That means it is an exothermic process. Last point is they do not form azeotropes. Solution showing positive deviation form minimum boiling azeotrope. Now what are azeotropes? Azeotropes are the binary mixture. Suppose you have mixed HCl and water, then at a particular composition that binary mixture will behave like a pure liquid and it will boil at the same temperature. See, if you are mixing alcohol and water, they have different boiling points. Water has 100 degrees Celsius, ethanol has 78 degrees Celsius. But at a particular composition, when these two are mixed, they will behave like a pure liquid and they will start boiling at a definite temperature. At the same temperature they will boil, and the composition will be same in the vapor phase and the liquid phase. Such a mixture is known as azeotropes. Now why they form minimum boiling? Because their vapor pressure is higher. Vapor pressure is higher means it will become equal to atmospheric pressure easily, so they form, or at a lower temperature, so they minimum boiling azeotrope. And solution showing negative deviation form maximum boiling azeotrope. Maximum boiling because their vapor pressure is lower, so they have to be heated to a higher temperature to make their vapor pressure equal to atmospheric pressure. I hope you know what is boiling point. Boiling point is a temperature at which vapor pressure of a liquid becomes equal to atmospheric pressure. यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, वेपर प्रेशर कम हो गया मीन्स उसे ज़्यादा हीट देनी पड़ेगी उसका वेपर प्रेशर एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर के बराबर करने के लिए. सो दे विल फॉर्म मैक्सिमम बॉइलिंग एजियोट्रोप्स. एग्जाम्पल्स, coming to examples, ideal solutions. See, ideal solutions are formed by chemically similar compounds like C2H5Cl ethyl chloride plus ethyl bromide, N-hexane plus N-heptane, chlorobenzene, bromobenzene, carbon tetrachloride CCl4, silicon tetrachloride SiCl4. So these are some of the solutions which show ideal behavior or they form ideal solutions. Now non-ideal solutions, there is a trick how to remember these solutions. See, if there is a strong hydrogen bond in one of them, or if both are forming hydrogen bond, one is forming more stronger hydrogen bond, then it will show positive deviation. I will tell you an example. Water plus ethanol. See, both of these form hydrogen bond, but hydrogen bond between water is much stronger. One molecule of water forms 4 hydrogen bond. So hydrogen bond is much stronger in water than in ethanol. So when they are mixed, the hydrogen bond decreases between these two. Hydrogen bond decreases means the vapor pressure will increase. So when water is mixed with most of the compounds, like it is mixed with acetone. Acetone has dipole-dipole forces. It has strong hydrogen bond. Then ethanol is mixed with carbon tetrachloride. It is a non-polar molecule. This shows hydrogen bond. Then you can write ethanol plus cyclohexane. So in all of these, strong hydrogen bond exists in one of them or both of them. If both of them are forming hydrogen bond, like in this first example, hydrogen bond is much stronger in water. So when water is mixed with most of the compounds except acids, it will form solution with positive deviation. Clear? Second, difference in polarity. Now if there is a difference between polarity like CCl4 and CHCl3, this is a non-polar molecule, this is a polar molecule. See, this is the structure. So one is non-polar, another one is polar. So if there is a difference in polarity, they will form solution showing positive deviation. When they are mixed, the forces of interaction will decrease. So all the properties of positive deviation, negative deviation, they depend only on the intermolecular forces. If intermolecular forces are becoming weaker, it will show positive deviation. If intermolecular forces are becoming stronger, it will form negative deviation. Now third is greater difference in molar mass of non-polar molecules. We will take CCl4 and benzene if we are mixing. There is large difference between their molar mass. So if there is a large difference between the molar mass of non-polar molecules, it will show positive deviation. So in this way you can remember the examples of positive deviation. Water mixed with any of these compounds, with non-polar or polar except acids, it will form solution showing positive deviation. So next, coming to non-ideal solution showing negative deviation. Now non-ideal solution showing negative deviation, an acidic and a basic liquid if they are mixed. Example, if you are mixing phenol C6H5OH plus aniline. Aniline is basic because there is a lone pair on nitrogen and it is acidic in nature. So there will be a formation of hydrogen bond between them and it will form a non-ideal solution showing negative deviation. Another example is acetic acid. It is an acid, and pyridine. Pyridine is a base. The formula is at place of one of the carbon there is nitrogen. So in these cases, when you are mixing an acidic and a basic liquid, you will get a solution showing negative deviation. Chloroform, when it is mixed with any of the compound containing oxygen, nitrogen and hydrogen, because there is a polar carbon hydrogen bond here, due to the strong minus I effect of 3Cl group, there is a strong polar group CH bond is there. It can form hydrogen bond with oxygen, nitrogen and fluorine containing compound. So if you are mixing with acetone, if you are mixing with ether or amines, you will get a solution showing negative deviation. So chloroform when mixed with acetone there is a CH3CO group. यहाँ पे क्या होगा, इसके हाइड्रोजन और इसके ऑक्सीजन के बीच में हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन होगा. Ether is CH3O CH3. Between this oxygen and this hydrogen there will be a hydrogen bond formation. So chloroform when mixed with these compounds containing oxygen, nitrogen or fluorine, it will form non-ideal solution showing negative deviation. Water when mixed with acids, with HCl, water with H2SO4, with HNO3, they will form non-ideal solution showing negative deviation because they will undergo dissociation in water or ionization in water, and there will be a strong electrostatic force of attraction between them. So the force of attraction will increase. So when water is mixed with inorganic acids like HCl, HNO3, H2SO4, it will form non-ideal solution showing negative deviation. You might have observed when water is added to sulfuric acid, a large amount of heat is released. So it is an exothermic process. So no need to learn this, cram up this. You have to just remember the tricks, and you have to remember that the basic reason is the intermolecular forces. If the intermolecular forces are similar, then it will form ideal solution. If the intermolecular forces are increasing after mixing, it will form non-ideal solution showing positive deviation. If the intermolecular forces are decreasing after mixing, it will form non-ideal solution showing negative deviation. I hope you like the video. Please do subscribe it, share it. Thank you.